Hi, I'm Dr. Nichelle Haynes,
I'm Dr. Kristen Lassiter.
and we're Medical Mamas. This is your place for evidence-based information about your reproductive mental health.
Meaning mental health in relation to reproductive hormone changes like pregnancy, postpartum, menopause, infertility, and premenstrual disorders. So today we're going to be talking about postpartum hacks for self-care.
Okay, first hack, again with the hardest one first. We have to rethink what self-care is.
There's a term that our friend Dr. Pooja Lakshman talks about called faux self-care, and that's the idea that self-care is like bubble baths and massages and those things can be self-care, but the point is really taking care of your needs, like what are your basic needs, your emotional needs, what are things that you need to be mentally and physically healthy.
And that's not always a bubble bath. Sometimes it's just eating lunch. It doesn't have to be this extreme thing. It can just be like, what do I actually need right now? Do I need rest? Do I need nourishment? Do I need a break? Do I need emotional support? What do I need? So the number one hack really is reconceptualizing what self-care is.
Yeah. Number 2 hack is trying to plan ahead. It's hard to plan when you have a newborn, but being able to talk with a partner about, hey, on Tuesdays, I want that to be my day to go out to lunch with a friend, or
that's when I have my yoga class, or, whatever the thing is that we try to make a plan, whether it's going to be, I have 20 minutes a day, or I have this thing a week or a month, or, I go on a girls trip every, May, or whatever the thing is, right? We're going to plan it ahead to try to think about what it is that you need, what nourishes you, what nurtures your well-being, and plan to have those things incorporated.
Number 3 is to make yourself a priority, which kind of goes with planning ahead, but you can't always plan, right? So making sure that your self-care is actually a priority, because the good old saying, you can't pour from an empty cup. You know you want to take care of your baby, but you can't be there fully to take care of your baby and meet all their needs if your needs aren't being met and you don't feel fulfilled.
Mm-hmm. Just on a very basic level, I remember there was a time when my baby was like, I don't know, a week old, 2 weeks old, something like that, and I basically hadn't eaten all day because the day was just like so intense. And I just remember feeling like so sluggish and like I couldn't do this. And I got food and I was like, oh, okay, yeah. It was kind of one of those light bulb moments for me. Like, I need to make sure that I'm taken care of, because if I'm not here and I'm not okay, then my baby doesn't have anyone else to take care of them. So I have to eat, right?
Yeah, and everybody usually has a thing, an activity or something that they do each day that kind of helps them feel good. So for some people, maybe it's I need to exercise every day, and that's what keeps, my anxiety in check, or that's what keeps me in a positive mood, or I need to sit and journal each day. Or so discovering what that thing is, and it's important for you, and maybe it changes over time, but really prioritizing, okay, each day I'm going to make sure I do this thing, and work with your partner to make sure that you're getting that time for yourself.
Okay, number 4 is your village. Creating a village for yourself can be, I think it's imperative. You're not supposed to do this by yourself.
No, we're humans, and we're very social creatures, and we were not meant to raise kids with just 2 people. You're meant to raise kids in a community setting with other people there to help, and other people there to talk to, have fun with, cry with, complain with,
leave your baby with.
Leave your baby.
Like, take a break, there's so many ways that having support people can provide you support underneath.
And maybe that'll look like joining a new mom group, or getting together with friends who also have little ones.
What have we done, right? Like, our kids are in similar ages, and so when we get together, our kids entertain each other, and I think having all 4 is easier than having my 2.
Yeah.
So like, we'll exchange childcare, or you know, just bring the kids together and they play and we hang out and complain about how hard it is, or things like that. Just having someone there to support you and encourage you and tell you, yeah, that's the thing, it's really hard, can be really, really helpful. So rethinking self-care, planning ahead, making yourself a priority, and having a village. Those are our four
postpartum hacks for self-care.
Yes. Thank you so much for being here today. We are very grateful. Please like, comment, subscribe. We'll see you soon.
Bye.